Hello, Ranger Nation. It's us, the Ranger Chamber team, and we're back in the Chamber Vlogs on this very special day for Ranger Chamber. Oh, wow, this is so cool. So before we get into that, let's introduce ourselves. So I think you know us all by now. It's me, Joe, from the Ranger Chamber team, and I'm also joined by my awesome two Ranger Chamber teammates.
Okay, I'll go first. Hello, I'm Peter.
Hi guys, I'm Gary.
Awesome. And Peter, it's so great to have you with us for this video. It's so fantastic.
Thank you for having me.
And what's fantastic about today? Well, today it's our third birthday.
Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, dear Ranger Chamber. Happy birthday.
All right, Gary, don't milk it, but very nice all the same. Oh, bravo, bravo. Okay.
Encore.
So let's get down to business. So we're here to celebrate 3 years of Ranger Chamber. And look at this, 3 Ranger Chamber members. What more could we ask for? And this is absolutely fantastic. And so we're here in this vlog today to celebrate 3 amazing, more phenomenal years of Ranger Chamber. But I would just like to say, you know, thank you to everyone who has supported us on this more phenomenal journey for the last 3 years. And we're now moving on into year number 4. And this is fantastic. This is actually quite exciting. Who would have thought Ranger Chamber on the 1st of August 2020, when GoldKingRanger evolved and morphed into Ranger Chamber? What an evolution that was. And I think, you know, naturally, you know, I will never forget GoldKingRanger, because to think I started GoldKingRanger 10 years ago in 2012, like at the very end of 2012 into 2013. I can't believe GoldKingRanger is 10 years old. And then Ranger Chamber is the perfect sort of the best next chapter, and it feels so much more stronger, more powerful. It's like Mighty Morphin Zeo, stronger than before, and I love that so much. Oh wow. And to have my fiance and one of my best friends on here as well is just absolutely fantastic. Okay, so let's talk about Ranger Chamber over the last 3 years. So I would like to kick us off by saying one of my favorite memories, and then I'll pass you over to Gary and Peter, and then yeah, let's just enjoy this amazing video. So, oh wow. This memory is from last year. I really loved doing the Power Rangers Halloween giveaway, and I think this was our first Halloween giveaway. Is that right, Peter, Gary? Was this our first giveaway for Halloween? I think it was.
We were going to do it back in 2021, but money and funds due to lockdown weren't coming in as quick. So last year, we managed to get a pretty good sum of money to do stuff for Ranger Chamber. So yeah, I do believe it was our first.
And then what was so fantastic is myself, Gary, and I think Peter as well, all of us basically clubbed together to raise the money to get the prize and then get it sent off to the winner after the give. Well, actually, no, we had the prize sent to me and I looked after it, and then I posted it onwards to the winner. And the boy who won the giveaway was super happy, and we actually got sent a picture of the winner with his Beast X saber, and I thought he's going to look absolutely smashing on Halloween. It's absolutely fantastic. And naturally, we will be doing another Power Rangers Halloween giveaway this year as well. I mean, why not? 30 years of Power Rangers, you deserve a Power Rangers costume. And Gary and I have a special Halloween video planned as well, and there'll be some other Power Ranger Halloween surprises as well. Okay.
Lord Zed from the dead.
Oh yeah, we're bringing back Lord Zed. Oh, that would be fantastic. Even though he's not destroyed, he's still around in Cosmic Fury, which we've got to watch in September or October, whenever they're going to show it, basically on Netflix. Okay, Gary, do you have a favorite Ranger Chamber post video memory? Please share.
Memory for me, actually, this is quite a funny one. I've got two actually. The
Okay.
interview, me and Joe had the honour of meeting Campbell Cooley on Skype, and we got to interview him. He was voice of I forgot his
Cosmo
name.
Royale.
Scrozzle.
Cosmo Ryan from Ninja Storm. Ninja Steel, sorry. He was also Scrozzle in Power Rangers.
My favourite. My
Power
favourite.
Rangers Morphers. And he was also Slither in Power Rangers Dino Fury. Now, the time we interviewed him, this was before Dino Fury was like out, and Slither didn't appear in the series yet. So he couldn't reveal too much. But to learn that we found out he was the voice of Slither is really awesome. And I personally had a great time. Because what was really nice was during the vlog, he actually did as Cosmo Royale, who's one of my favourite villains, because I liked how showman-like he is, and that he asked, as the voice of Cosmo Royale, he asked everyone to subscribe to the Ranger Chamber, and I've just thought, oh my god, this is so cool. I love that so much. Oh wow, a good memory, very, very, very good memory, Gary. Before we get to your second memory, Peter, why don't you share your memory?
My best memory, that would be when you and I got to interview Alan Palmer.
Alan. Oh no, wait, it's Steve. Steve. Unless you've watched
Steve!
that video, Walk on the Wild Side, if you're in the UK, then you won't get the joke. Watch it on YouTube, seriously, it's funny. But yeah, Alan Palmer, Caucus
Alan
the Black
Palmer.
Alien Ranger. Oh my
Caucus.
goodness. That was amazing. What was it you enjoyed about doing that interview in particular, Peter?
I just enjoy interacting with the Power Ranger actors. So it's one thing to go to a Comic-Con, walk up to the desk, get a signature, tell them they were amazing, and then leave. But then to actually have a conversation with them like they're a human being.
Yeah.
That is just a step up from just getting an autograph for me.
Yeah, I think that is absolutely amazing. And, you know, I thought Alan was such a gentleman. He was so kind. And for him to allow us to do the interview, it's just fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. Wow. I have I have another memory I have. I loved interviewing Nakia Burrise and Catherine Sutherland. Now, this would have been 2000, I think this was 2020 actually for this one. Yeah, it would have been 2020, so it would have been around the beginning, because Scott and I got to do this interview together. And what I loved about this interview was Catherine and Nakia were both very lovely ladies. They're very friendly, very down to earth, and they really love the Power Ranger fans, and it's amazing to have that. And Catherine Sutherland, I mean, to see her again in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always, she was absolutely amazing as the Pink Ranger, and to hear her say pterodactyl, oh my god, I'm just
that was a one-off, wasn't it?
I'm just geeking so much right now. It's so cool. I love it. Gary, what's your other memory?
We're going back to last year, and it was Hasbro PulseCon, where they were giving us exclusive looks of the blind toys, and we were all on the call, and you were the special guest on Hasbro PulseCon in your red Mighty Morphin suit, and we were like, where the hell was Joe? I had to the team lead for the first time in over my first ever time leading in a year of me being on the team, and to find out that you were sneaking off to Hasbro PulseCon, you cheeky wee monkey.
Well, with that, what happened was the Hasbro PR department asked me to join in, and what was so nice was the fact that I was dead center around all the other people. I think they put in the middle because I was in cosplay, and they loved that I was in the costume, and it was like I showed that I put a lot of effort. But then again, everyone made an effort in that to show that Power Ranger Morphinominal awesomeness, which is absolutely fantastic. And I loved being I loved being around among those people. I mean, to be mixing around with all those amazing Power Ranger content creators, it was such an honor to do that for the first time. It was really amazing. And by the way, Gary, I think that was 2021, not 2022.
Is that 21?
Yeah,
I think it might
21.
have been 21. Yeah, thinking about it.
Yeah. But I mean, but 2022. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of a really good memory from 2022. I know we did lots of. I loved doing the Creation Chamber videos in 2022. That was a lot of fun because Gary and I did. There was one Creation Chamber video I remember we did was where we did the Power Ranger masks. That was a lot of fun to do because I loved. It was fun to do something with my fiance. And then Gary, do you remember what was the first one we did together? Do you remember which one it was? It was do you remember 2021? We were in Crawley. We stayed in Crawley at the time,
Yeah.
and we did a Creation Chamber video. Oh, what was it? You remember?
It was the mask. It was the Power Ranger masks.
Oh, not
Was
the
it-
map. No, it was the Nerf. It was the Nerf targets, the
Yeah.
Beast Morphin Nerf
That's it.
targets. I loved doing that. That was amazing.
You
Oh,
won.
that was.
Did you do a Chinese dragon at one point, or am
Yes,
I
did.
misremembering that?
This year. That was fantastic. Yes, I did a Red Dragon Thunderzord puppet for Chinese New Year and Chinese New Year cards. And I hope you guys enjoyed those videos. Those were fantastic. Of course, Ranger Chamber will be doing some Creation Chamber videos this month as well. Well, because, it's 25, 30 years of Power Rangers, and you probably want to throw a little Power Ranger party. Woo, woo, party, party, woo, woo, party, party. But yeah, so we'll be doing some videos with that. So that will be featuring myself and Gary, or sometimes on my own.
Party
Peter's
like-
up for it. He'll probably be in it too. So it'll be fantastic. So yeah. So of course we have some Power Ranger Creation Chamber videos. So if you want to go to the link description below, you can find that playlist. You can watch that and our Chamber of interviews as well. But let's talk about our vlogs. I mean, what's our favorite vlogs we've done? I mean, one of my favorites was I think we talked about Dino Fury for the first time and we were speculating what was going to happen. And, we didn't know anything about Cosmic Fury at that time. And we were just trying to decide like, what was going to happen, how was it going to work. And then when they announced Green Ranger, I remember I was very skeptical about it, Green Ranger being a girl. But I know they're trying to give a nod to Mighty Morphin, where the male Yellow Ranger was made into a female. But in the end, Izzy ended up being my favourite Ranger out of the whole team. It's funny how things work out, isn't it?
Izzy stole the show.
Yeah, Izzy stole the show. Peter, do you have a vlog that you remember that you enjoyed taking part in?
Vlogs. I haven't got a specific one off the top of my head, but it's usually when we do reaction videos to like product reveals or something like that from Hasbro.
Oh yeah,
Because
I think doing the one where we watch the Pulse Hasbro Pulse and things like that.
yeah.
Those are always great fun to do. So like the live reaction sort of post. Well, it's live at the time we record it, but then we have to like put it up.
The reactions are real. The time is not.
Yeah. At the time we watch it, it's real.
Sorry, similar to what Gary was saying with that specific. It was the one with the Tengas, wasn't it? But when they reveal something that's such a surprise that wasn't leaked, and you just have that genuine moment of, yes, I want that. To get that on film is something quite special.
That was actually my first. And Joe will tell you, I never cared. Well, I hate to say it, but now I care. But at the time, didn't really care for the toys. I was just glad that I was back in the Power Ranger fandom. I was watching the show, but that toy brought me in. It brought me into the fandom like completely. Like that toy was the opening up. Cause I had Blue Ranger, I had Red Ranger, but those toys, well, figures that Joe got for me for Christmases and birthdays, but for me, never spent my own money on one. And the Tango Warrior was the first one that I actually ever paid for. in full.
It is a
And
very, very good figure.
it was very, very good.
Yeah.
It was indeed.
So the mask video, that was last year because we filmed it in 2021, but then we ended up releasing it in October last year, so then people could do it for Halloween, which is fantastic. I think, the Halloween giveaway. I think one video we did about a few months ago now, but this is obviously Peter's idea. This was Peter's video idea. Some of you know, well, a lot of you already know by now, but last year, as you know, we lost Jason David Frank, and Gary was with me at the time when we took part in this video, and I was absolutely devastated. So Peter came up with this incredible idea. Peter, take over. Do you want to tell everyone what your awesome idea was?
Well, essentially, I put together a video tribute package for Jason David Frank. I suppose you could call it a montage, really, of some of his key moments. Obviously, not all of them. It's only so long in a video. And then myself, Joe, and Gary shared some of our memories of JDF, either from TV or meeting him in real life.
Yeah. It was very, very tough to do because I was very emotional that day we did that video, but I wanted to do it. I had to get it out there because it was so important to share how much we loved this person. This person meant so much to everyone in the Power Ranger fandom, and he loved all of us, whether you loved him or whether you hated him for whatever reason it was. Gary?
It's quite funny that you say that. We've all grew up with our very own Jason David Frank as Tommy, as the White Ranger, the Green Ranger. He was also in the upcoming movie, The White Dragon. So we look forward to seeing that. That will be coming out later out sometime this year. But the fact we are getting the last of the Tommy figures, we are finally actually getting his morpher, I keep saying the Mighty Morpher.
The Master Morpher, the one from the Dimensions in Danger, which is 10 years old this year, which is awesome because that special was huge. Oh, no, it's 5 years old. No, it's 5. It's 5 years old. Sorry.
Yeah,
This is 5 years old. It was when they were celebrating 25 years of Power Rangers at that time, and I think that was absolutely fantastic that we had that.
Tom's last appearance as well on screen.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and then I just think it was like, we've done so many things with Ranger Chamber over the years. I mean, with Ranger Chamber, I remember the day we first released Ranger Chamber to the public for the first time. I was nervous. I was so nervous because it was a rebrand. It was something new. It was something different. But it just goes to show, 10,000 plus followers and 1,000 subscribers onto our YouTube channel. Again, thank you. Thank you so much for doing that for us.
If you're not subscribed, hit the button now. Right now.
So we are going to, and also, so in this, before we finish up this amazing vlog, we want to announce something really awesome that we're working on. We've decided we're going to do a Ranger Chamber Patreon. So that means you pay a certain amount of money a month, depending on which membership you choose, and in return you'll get certain quirks. But as we said, it's still in the works. We're still trying to work it out because we want to make sure that whatever amount you pay, you get exactly what your money's worth, and we want to be able to do that. Now you're probably wondering, what's the money going to be for? Well, the money that you put on the membership will help us to pay towards to get prizes for our giveaways, to get them posted to you. So if you're in another country, we're obviously going to need the funds to send it over to us because a lot of the giveaway stuff has come out of our money, out of our own back pockets, but we've realized to a point it's not going to work. So that's why we decided to set up this membership thing. But when it's ready, we'll be sure to let you know. And then you can join whichever one you get. And then whatever membership you get, you'll get a really good amount of such. And the other thing it pays for is to be able to, well, keep the channel running pretty much, to help buy the products so we can review them, and also to give them away as giveaways and help us to go and do amazing things for you guys. And it also helps to pay out for prizes for giving. It's just going to help us run the channel and keep it going, because we would love to keep the channel going, and because we absolutely love doing Ranger Chamber. Well, I have one more memory I have to share. This is a vlog that I did back around the beginning. I got a box from, I think it was like a box. Yeah, hold on. Yes, it was a box of Power Rangers.
The box with the theme tune.
Yes. It was a box of Power Rangers stuff, and oh no, was that GoldKingRanger? Oh no, what it was like the stuff I bought from Zavvi. So I bought some Power Ranger items from Zavvi, and it was like a varsity jacket, t-shirt, hat, beanie, and all that. And I had a really lot of fun just showing that off, and that was from the Zavvi's Power Ranger collection, and that was just a lot of fun. I love doing that. Okay, Peter and Gary, do you have any more memories you'd like to share before we go?
I don't.
I can't think of any off the top of my head, although I probably will later.
Okay, well then, how about we ask our Ranger friends out there? Do you guys have any favourite memories of Ranger Chamber? Like, do you have a favourite interview, a favourite Creation Chamber video? You know, just think about what's your favourite Ranger Chamber moment that we've done over the last 3 years, and share it in the comments below. And also, and of course, we would just like to say again, thank you so much for all your incredible support to the Ranger Chamber team over the last 3 years. We love you all from the bottom of our hearts, and we promise to always we promise to keep making this incredible content for you guys, because Ranger Chamber is for the fans, by the fans. And that is what we want to do. So as always, thank you for watching. Please remember to like the video, share the video, comment below. And yes, the question for this video is, what is your favorite Ranger Chamber memory or favorite video, and so on. And of course, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go subscribe, because we've got many more videos coming out, especially all through Power Month, to celebrate 30 years of Power Rangers. And yes, our next vlog, please join us on Friday when we do a vlog for the Zordon era. So hopefully you'll join us for that, where we're going to talk about all the Power Rangers seasons of the Zordon era and talk about our favorite memories and moments from those seasons, from Mighty Morphin, Zeo, Turbos, and Power Rangers in Space. So please join us for that. Okay, so Gary, Peter, do you have any special messages you'd like to say to our incredible followers out there?
Thank you for joining us for the ride. It's been a blast. What brought you to Ranger Chamber? Down below, we'd love to hear it.
Just to say thank you to the more phenomenal fans that we have out there, to our 1,000 subscribers, and to our 10,000 subscribers on Facebook as well. Thank you so much. I would just like to ask, what has been your favourite memory of both GoldKingRanger and, of course, Ranger Chamber? But if not for GoldKingRanger, we would not be here today. So thank you.
Thanks, Care Bear. That means a lot. I mean, I personally can't believe I started this out all on my own 10 years ago, and look where it's come to, this amazing team of Power Ranger fans. Seriously, guys, I love you all so much. I love this team, and you guys, the Power Ranger fans. We want you to always remember that Ranger Chamber will always be a fun, positive, and safe space for you to come and share your love for Power Rangers. Whenever you feel like you're feeling down and you need a more phenomenal friends to turn to, then look no further than Ranger Chamber, because we'll always be here for you. Well, thank you all for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to us, and please be on the lookout for our Ranger Chamber Patreon when it becomes available. We look forward to it. And yeah, stay tuned, and have a more phenomenal day. Enjoy Power Month. See you in our next upcoming videos. We love you guys. May the power protect you, and see you then. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.